can't resist sharing my happiness right now with you guys. There's been a lot of good stuff happening recently. I went out to a spa day. I thought that was amazing. I've started to get a bit of a social life. My boys have started spending one night a week at their father's house. They get time with their dad. I get a night to kind of sit at home in my PJs and watch naff telly. I've been able to use my Thursday evenings to go and see my friends, make new friends. It's been pretty amazing actually. Such as me and my friends Zoe and Anna, we had a day out to the spa, and I've never been to a spa before. It blew me away completely. I was so amazed at how relaxing it felt to relax. It's more like this is the culmination of lots of other positivity bits, but we're just at such a good point and I'm on such a high right now. I just had to do something. I got a Facebook message yesterday morning from my friend Zoe. She had found an outdoor furniture set for me, a table and chair set, for a tenner. She asked if it was something I wanted, and yeah, it's something I want. I don't drive, so I don't tend to look for things that are further afield, and this table and chair set was in Kendal, and my first thought was, oh no, it's in Kendal. Never mind, I won't be able to get it home in a taxi or whatever. Which Zoe chastised me. Her lovely fella Ben was actually in that town, in the van, which conveniently enough would fit a table and chairs in. So now the funny thing is, I have wanted an outdoor furniture set for years. In the house that we used to live in, there was some outside space, but it wasn't our outside space and it didn't catch any sunlight. And since I've moved here, I haven't been able to justify it financially. Another friend on Facebook who had a furniture set that she was wanting to get rid of, but sadly it had already been promised to someone else, and now it was just too late. But while all that was happening, I was with Zoe. Zoe's a really great friend, and she didn't let this piece of information slip, and she scribbled it away in her brain. She seemed to appreciate the first world problem that is, oh no, I don't have any furniture for my garden. She was less patronising to me than I am to myself, at least. Zoe set up an alert on Facebook Marketplace. If any more garden furniture came up, she would get an alert about it. She remembered this really random bit of longing, this one little tiny tidbit of me, and did something about it and surprised me in such an amazing way that I genuinely am just astounded by. Here I am right now, sat outside in the blazing sun at a table with a parasol and my laptop, doing video editing outside. Life's pretty good right now. This is pretty good. I want to kind of just get this little bubble of a moment and just keep it forever, and I just scratched myself on the nose. When I woke up yesterday morning, I was not expecting the day to end how it did. I was expecting a nice lazy day at home, just loitering around in PJs, watching naff telly, eating junk, occasionally throwing food towards the children, and instead the day ended with me being the new owner of a table and chair and parasol set, and feeding an army of children. I mean, 5 kids, but once you've got more than 2, I think it's basically an army of children. One of the reasons why it's so special is I love sitting at a table. It's such a weird thing, it's such a weird point to have and to care about. It's been almost a year that I've lived in this house, almost a year since we packed up from our diddly little flat and moved to this amazing area. Still over the moon to have somewhere so nice to live. There was no room for a dining table or a work desk or anything like that. I pretty much finished my degree on my laptop on my bed. Any work, any paperwork I had to do, any video editing I did, it was all sat on my bed or sat on the sofa, hunched over my laptop. Aww. I really enjoy being able to sit at a table. I get right in the zone to work when I'm sat at a table, which is part of the reason why I've taken over the dining room table to be a work desk. I'm over the moon. I'm over the moon. I am so freaking happy right now. It's sickening, and I don't quite know how to handle it. I live on a great street. I am so lucky. so lucky to have landed on my feet by landing here. I've never lived somewhere with neighbours that are nice enough and pleasant enough to not feel awkward around. I mean, I feel awkward around everyone. The level of awkwardness feels much lower here than it has anywhere else. So that's kind of a little bit of an explanation why I am so excited by this. As long as the weather stays nice. I mean, it won't, obviously. We're in England. It's not going to stay great. I just want to stay out here forever. I just want to stay sat outside at my little table with my little parasol and just do everything. It's like, video editing, yeah, I can do that outside. Sitting and chilling, I can also sit and do that outside. It feels great. It feels positive. It's not just the table, it's not just the chairs, it's not just that we're outside in the sunshine, it's not just the fact that Zoe did this nice thing for me, it's not just that Ben, you know, went out of his way to go and pick it up for me. It's all of that together, all of it just kind of mushed into a bundle of just... I appreciate that outside space isn't essential, table and chairs is not essential, and I could entirely live the rest of my life without it. But god damn am I happy! Because I've got it. It's so amazing. Huge thank you to Zoe and a huge thank you to Ben for being such great friends to me. Zoe, I honestly don't know what I'd do without you, and your family at the minute bring so much light to my life that I didn't know could be there. I've spent so many years in this depressive state. I appreciate that the depression doesn't go away as easily as that, but it does make me really appreciate the high moments that I get like this moment with you as my friend. Thank you, Zoe.